Nightside Project. Finish the day happy with Ethan Millard and Alex Keary on KSL News Radio.
All right, our commitment to you is to help you finish your commute happy. And to do this, we developed Zen Headlines. Zen Headlines are those headlines that bring a little bit of calm, a little bit of peace, a little bit of happiness to you. And so we finish up each episode with one of these. If you have one that you want to share, you want us to use the hashtag Zen Headlines. Share it with us on social media, and we will throw it into the show and give you credit if we like it.
Boy, and if you want to make the Zen Headlines on this show, if you are a World War II veteran, you start to creep up to the top of the list already.
Well, and this is
because there's not a lot of them. Frankly, there are not a lot of surviving World War II veterans.
Yeah.
And we're getting to that point where, kind of the last of that generation, the greatest generation is
Bryson William Verdun Hayes is a World War II veteran. And over a decade ago, he tried to convince his wife that he should go skydiving for his 90th birthday. She talked him out of it, but apparently she's not able to talk him out of it now because at 101 years old, this man has become the world record holder, the oldest person in the world to skydive. Look at this man, Alex. Look at that. There he is up here in the plane.
So how old is he?
101.
101? I thought you said 90.
Well, he was 90 when he first wanted to do
I thought
this.
you said he was in his 90s when he first went up in the plane, and he finally got the guts to jump out.
He's 101 now. He did a tandem skydive, so you can see him giving the thumbs up.
Giving the old thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's tough
Here
because
he is putting on his gear.
Look, they are the tandem skydiving folks. Yeah, you blew it with the music again this time, bro. That's 2 episodes in a row.
Today is my worst day of recording in a long time, but it's okay.
Are you flustered because I'm back, baby?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, everything's different again.
Baby got back.
I finally get used to you being gone. Now I got to get used to you being here.
But I worry about the landing because that's where
you break
things can go.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to go there, but
well, let's be realistic. Here he is, just right as they're getting ready to pull the chute.
Ethan, he looks miserable. Like I'm 101. Like he was held hostage and dragged into this, but he decided he wanted to do this.
He wanted to go. There's his skydiving instructor, of course, who's all smiles,
But did not break a hip.
But let me show you something, though.
What?
His instructor has this really awesome helmet. It's kind of like a full-face motorcycle helmet.
Yeah, they gave the 101-year-old guy the quarter helmet.
Yes. What is this? This is ridiculous.
They gave him a leather old-timey football helmet.
That's what it looks like.
With a half shield on.
So
how dare they?
Here he is on the ground.
Okay, he's not. Okay, so no, I get how they do this. Yeah, they did.
Fine.
So the guy does the landing then to where he's kind of under the 101-year-old gentleman.
Yeah. So this is them on the ground.
That's good.
And they've landed and then kind of fallen backwards.
That's great. And then the guy kind of just softly lands on him. Mm-hmm. He breaks a hip, and then he sues him. It's great.
Well, it's workers' comp for him, so he's fine.
Well, that's really cool. I mean,
this is when you got to do it too, because let me tell you something.
President Bush didn't HW do it 90?
He's all about it, but George H.W. Bush was a fighter pilot.
Yeah.
So he's always been that guy.
Jumping out of planes.
And he did it well into his old age.
Right.
Now, I want to say something here. When he was 90, his wife talked him out of it. He's doing it now. Mm-hmm. And I got to tell you something. This is the time when you need to do it because I just got a life insurance policy. Now, not to reveal, too much about my personal life or about how I'm now worth more dead than alive and how unnerving that is.
No, you know what the start of every Forensic Files that I watch on TV is? Her husband had just taken out a massive life insurance policy.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Do they ask you about skydiving?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do?
They asked me like 3 times about skydiving.
You sure you don't skydive?
So
you know what that means? That means that the claim the adjusters have numbers on how how this doesn't go well sometimes.
So, and they didn't just say, have you ever skydived? They said, have you ever considered skydiving? Have you ever skydived? Do you think you might consider it in the future? They get like that.
Wow.
And I was thankfully able to say no because
it's never been interesting.
Our friend Patrick Wiggins has made this offer to me several times. Hey, I'll help you do it. I'll get you up there.
So
I'll show you how to do it.
So technically, you've had to consider it. I think
no,
you lied on your application.
I always told him no, and I'm glad I always did. And I guess I can go now that I've got the policy.
No,
I can't because it's a term policy, and I'll have to reapply later. So I got to wait till I can get myself into a nice, cushy whole life, and then I'll start going skydiving. That's what I'll do.
This is terrible.
But no, it's not my thing. I just I think it's cool. I think it's awesome. Other people do it, but
it's not for me either.
I mean, look at that guy. He's
It's
101 years old.
It's not for me either. It doesn't even look that fun. It looks like you're out of control the entire time.
Are you saying that in case this?
Did they ask you
brought up
about?
in your
Can
life
I ask you this? Did they ask you about motorcycles?
Maybe. There was so many questions. They may have asked about motorcycles.
I mean, I'm assuming that they do. But I like.
Maybe.
Mm.
But
Okay.
maybe they did. I don't know. But
Because I remember doing this. I did this a few years ago too, and I don't remember that. I remember specifically being like, "Oh crap, they're gonna ask me about motorcycles." And I've got my motorcycle's license, and I ride a motorcycle from time to time. And
you pay $10,000 a year for your life insurance.
No, but it was the good thing is that I've toned it down a lot. It was like, how often do you ride kind of thing, and I didn't. And it's not like I had it. I don't. It's not like my main mode of transportation. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Alex.
Don't die, Ethan. Ethan, don't die.
I don't intend to.
Congratulations to the 101-year-old man, though.
Yeah, he's a world record holder.
Did it.
World record holder. Bryson William Verdun Hayes. How about that for a name?
It's quite a name.
All right, we'll wrap it up here. If you've got a Zen headline to share with us, use the hashtag Zen Headlines, and we'll give you credit for it. I get credit for this one because I found it, but tomorrow,
Oh, okay.
next episode, we'll grab one off of social media and give someone else credit.
Sure.